Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing Varka Story Quest. I'm so excited. I am still not over the last Archon quest. It was so good. I loved it. It was so good. But I am so excited to see Varka's quest and all the lore and to get to know more about Varka. So yeah, let's get into it. Enjoy. Hey, long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say we just met recently. For a heart that always misses its friends, every second feels like an eternity. And after such a grand adventure in Nod Krai, you must have gathered quite a few stories along the way, yes? Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? Do you happen to need a bard? One who can turn your tales to verse? If so, come and catch up with me at Star Snatch Cliff. The wine is poured and the strings are already tuned. A bard. Okay, Venti wants to see us, guys.
It's from the tone-deaf bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nod Krai. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Star Snatch Cliff.
Let's go meet with the Venti at Star Snatch Cliff. Let's go. Let's see what's he up to. How do I get up there? Oh, how convenient. A little wind current just for us. Oh, wait, I was actually supposed to ride the wind current all the way up. I see. He actually did place us a little wind current so we can get to him faster. Oh.
Welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nod Krai?
Just call me by my name.
Wow, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Nod Krai, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
He's fast.
News travels fast on the wind. But
Of course.
before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to
Horse.
hear them from the horse's mouth.
Horse.
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a
My
seat
wine
tell me
and
your
my
tale.
lyre. My wine and my lyre. That's so funny.
Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages! So, I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari?
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
There are still some vestiges of the Wild Hunt around, but not enough to pose a major threat.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
I was gonna ask, you two have really met before.
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that, too.
Hmm.
He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it
Half asleep?
I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day,
Oh?
and I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls
Oh,
and an
he's
angry
using
ruin guard. But he
Diluc's
seemed
weapon.
completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Hello? What is happening?
Is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on.
Who is this?
like that.
Oh. Oh.
Giving up already?
Oh, it's this
You're
guy.
not half as tough as Varka said.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
The bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh,
He sounds kind
you
of
were looking for
goofy.
the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
I would have tried the angel's share. I would have gone to Cat's tail. That's so
Hold
funny.
on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nod Krai either.
Where has he been?
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Don't tell me he sent you to...
Deliver some letters.
Oh, I was gonna say deliver a letter.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Loland. He should just hire a full-time mailman already.
That's funny.
In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname.
Sir writes a lot.
Sir writes a lot.
Another day, another nickname, huh? Tone deaf bard.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes a Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
I agree, Paimon. Come on.
Anyway, since
Lock
this
in.
young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it.
Ruin
so,
Guard.
I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
Talk's kind of funny, huh?
So slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Ruin guard. So what does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Oh.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies.
Hmm.
But if I'm supposed to write back this time, I'll need some time to mull over my response. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
How old are you supposed to be?
Why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
I have no objections.
It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, Honorary Knight. And you, Miss Guide.
He's got a bit too much riz, I think. Kinda odd.
This, the Wild Hunt. Andreas, get home safe, Varka.
Yeah, home safe, Varka? What?
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me? Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Secret stash of
Grandmaster,
cash.
bad time to get distracted.
Oh, Winifred.
Enemies approaching!
Eckbird. I like their names.
Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return.
Oh, I have to fight? Eckbert. Rah! Rah. Rah. Get him. Oh, they're still alive. Rah. Rah. Wow, look at us. We're so cool.
Without the Rapier of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nod Krai will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance,
Grandmaster.
one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Grandmaster.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
Yes, Grandmaster. Oh, where's he going? What is that little thing? Looks like a little
We meet
heliobus.
again, Andreas.
You guys remember the heliobus in Starl? Oh, we're talking to Wolf Spirit Andreas.
Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
What is with this weird
I was planning to take a look
vibe?
around myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
Yeah, kind of looks like Mr. Tail, actually.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Oh, the heartbeat is getting louder. Faster. That's kind of creepy. Oh. Oh. What's happening? Raw.
Everything
Oh my God.
seems normal so far.
Wait, is this a
I'm
story
just overthinking things.
about
Two
how
other places to
Varka
check.
becomes an alpha
This will all go
wolf?
smoothly after all.
Wow. Suddenly
your
the story
turn, my
got more
friend.
interesting. Rah!
Andreas!
Oh, we're fighting? He's gonna fight his alpha wolf urges head on.
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice.
I was just about to say, this is not Andreas.
Iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever?
What is going on here?
Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
That's that one angry dog, that's for sure.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
To those who embark on the expedition. Ooh. Okay.
That's where things stand with the
Hi,
expedition.
Jean.
The
Hi,
victors will be
Jean.
returning home soon, so
Hi, Jean.
make sure
Hi.
to stock up on
Hi,
wine
Jean.
for the celebrations.
Hi, Jean. She's so cute. Hi, Jean.
P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote
PPS.
individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir Writes-A-Lot is really living up to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something
Look
specific
at
to say to each
Amber.
of us.
Hi,
Even
Amber.
I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
No.
Jean?
Oh.
Oh,
Poor
yes.
Jean.
That's our Grandmaster for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
Oh,
You
yeah,
mean
Kaeya.
He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the
A friend?
Angel Share. Allegedly
Rosaria?
for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance
He's
just
drinking with
there for a
Rosaria?
drink.
The angels share intelligence from the Church of Favonius?
I'm on Beth, there'll be lots of familiar faces there.
All right, buddy.
Kaeya's
Also,
letter.
Eula's here.
These are there too as well.
Really?
Hi, Eula.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you.
You know, he kind of
Oh,
looks like
thanks to you
Eula.
too, Lohen.
Lohen.
The other knights will help distribute the
Lohen?
remaining letters.
Lohen?
You've
Lohen?
had a long journey.
What's his name?
Please go get some rest.
Great. But I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally.
He looks like a different color Ilwa to you. Oh, do you think so?
Our thanks to you too, Lohen. The other
Lohen?
knights will help distribute the remaining letters.
Lowen. What an interesting name.
I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
Ilwa at home is Lowen.
I will.
That's crazy.
Goodbye.
Bye. Clearly, something is bothering Jean. I should talk to her before going to the Angel's Share. I agree. Can you talk to everybody? Well, I guess you can. Let's talk to Noel.
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I
Mhm.
didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an
Aw.
expedition.
Noel.
So, honorary knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
That's cute. Where is Jean? Is she upstairs? Oh, Eula! We can talk to
He wants
Eula!
to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time. I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
Yes, Eula. Do you guys not think Lowen and Eula share similarities, design-wise? Am I tweaking? Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe it was the cape over the shoulder. Maybe it's just the cape. Anyways, a little bit. Oh, where is Jean? Oh, I guess I can talk to Lisa.
Ah,
Mostly the blue?
Grandmaster. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one.
Damn, that sounds like a lot of
On another
paperwork.
note, have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
Lisa sounds so mature. I forgot how Lisa sounded. I saw someone speculate that Lohen is one of Dottore's satellites because he's like a mini Dottore. You can listen to Lisa forever, really? Oh wait, you could talk to Sucrose.
The Grandmaster wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
Oh, she's talking to Klee. Oh, Klee sounded so excited. Oh. Oh wait, you can talk to Mika. Mika's here.
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel's Share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up.
I forgot what
I
Mika
hope
sounded
the maps
like.
I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely home.
That's so funny. Alright. Alright. Anyway, where is Jean? In her office? Oh, Pookie, I'm coming! Hi, my love. Oh, she looks so sad. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
Oh, she's so sweet. I'll be setting off shortly, but it seems there's something on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
She's so cute.
Varka's coming back. The situation in Nod Krai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lohen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the north, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
She's so
If I don't
pretty.
make it back from this expedition,
Am I eating
you'll have
Jean?
to assume
No.
the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Maybe?
If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow.
Promising
Some have yet to
seeds?
master the art of social interaction. Some
Social
don't yet understand that
interaction?
they too
What?
need protecting. And some,
Who's he
well,
talking about?
some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need
He's
to
talking about your
frown.
children.
I'm going on an
Look how
expedition, not
Varka
marching
left
to my
children.
This
That's
is all just a
crazy.
contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return.
Hmm.
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for
The
doing that,
lineage
yeah.
of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's
Lineage?
history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt
Is it
1,000
literally
years
his
ago,
kid? What do they
along
mean
with
by
his wolf
lineage?
companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history.
Is
The
it like
title of
Razor or something?
Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and
Ravenwood.
swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolvendom?
Correct. As you may already
Andreas.
know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nod Krai.
Could it be he set off from the royal court of the
You
Sealy?
don't seem surprised. Did you sense something
Yeah,
in
I've
Nod
been
Krai?
there.
Once
It was
again,
kinda
you do us
sad.
proud, honorary knight. The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nod Krai. Although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows
Wolfie.
himself to people at all nowadays.
Ow.
As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nod Krai's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would
Please
only
don't.
spread unwarranted
Share them to
suspicion
me.
toward the Four Winds among the people
I
of
will
Mondstadt.
listen to you any
You
day.
experienced the turmoil caused by Dvalin, the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nod Krai, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Well, always better to be over-prepared than caught off guard. Facing the worst-case scenario with no backup plan would have been far worse.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency, even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action. I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
Jean. Poor Jean. Hello, Jean.
Thank you for being such a patient listener.
Aww.
I feel much more settled after talking with you.
So sweet.
If you have any spare time, would you mind stopping off to say hello to the other knights? I'm sure they have all missed our honorary knight just as much as I have.
I missed you more, Jean. Oh, she's so sweet. Aww. Goodbye. Let me out of here.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angel share now.
You mean Lisa's good morning voice line? The one that says, "Good morning, Jean." Oh, it's you, sweetie pie, or whatever she says. Because obviously the first thing she sees in the morning is Jean. Duh. Haven't been to the Angel's Share in a while. Do you think we'll get to see Diluc too? Oh, it's been so long since I've gone in here.
When you're mixing drinks in hot
there they
weather,
are.
start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
They're funny.
Kaeya! Rosaria! Diluc! Paimon knew we'd find you here.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Oh, Diluc.
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
I have a letter for each of you. You deliver Varka's letters to their recipients.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
Still trying to convince Diluc to join the Knights?
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
That's funny.
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Nothing, really.
His face.
Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
I wonder if Varka sees him as a possible wolf
You skip a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
person.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then. But
Wolf person, did you mean
unchanged.
furry? Yes.
I'm not
I
rejoining
wonder if
the Knights
Diluc's a
of
furry.
Favonius. Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable.
Damn,
I
did you
can't
just
see
call
the
Jean
shadows that
too
lurk beneath
upright?
them due to the size of the organization they lead.
Uh,
They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
If I had a Mora for
I
every
think
time I've heard you
Diluc just
repeat
wants
that
to be
argument.
Batman.
I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
I'd say they're debating, not arguing. But yeah, they're not arguing. They just have different ways of protecting those around them.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
Just zoning out. Don't mind me. I wonder if this is exactly what Varka was hoping for. Talk to everyone. Oh, wow. That's exactly what I want to
should I
do.
report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think.
Hmm.
Public order inside the city, monster activity in the wild. Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
So Kaeya and Varka are drinking buddies. Varka and Venti are drinking buddies. Where did Rosaria go? Where did she go? Upstairs? Oh, I forget there's an upstairs every time I'm here. Why would she go upstairs? Why are you making it hard on me, Rosaria? It's been so long since we saw Rosaria. Damn. I can't believe these two characters are from the same game. Rosaria literally looks like a vampire.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
No trouble.
She's gonna tell him off.
To the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
Besides, I wouldn't really call that an argument. You just have different ideas on how to protect Mondstadt.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal scheme far
Old
too
rascal.
readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaeya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core.
Okay.
Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
A champion of justice driven to extremes. You're saying that happened to a Knight of Boreas? What?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history.
Oh.
The first was at its inception.
Mm-hmm.
The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this?
Wait.
And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago. Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself.
Why does she sound so disappointed?
But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Oh, Roland.
Yikes! Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
Well,
It is a bit
apparently
ominous.
his original title was the White Knight. But he
The
lost
White
countless
Knight.
comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago.
Oh, I see.
Including his
Poor
tutor
guy.
and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Bloodstained Knight.
That is a
After
terrifying
that,
story,
he threw himself
actually.
completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts. It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone. After
see.
all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
Wasn't Andrias a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? But they only arrived 1,000 years ago. Okay. Shall we go get answers straight from the horses or Wolf's mouth? We can meet up with Lohen in Wolvendom while we're at it, too.
Great idea! Gene said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
Let's go look for our little wolf. Our wolf. Wolfie. Wolfie. Oh. That was quick. Oh, hello. What is happening here? Oh, it's spooky.
What's going on here? Was Wolvendom always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this. The Wild Hunt? What are they doing here?
What? Why is the Wild Hunt in Mondstadt?
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
That's scary.
Oh, are you alright?
Stay alert. There's still something nearby.
No, what now? There better not be more Wild Hunt monsters.
Oh, who's chasing after us? Oh, it's Lohen. Lohen, are you okay?
You scared Paimon.
Why does he look so odd?
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
Oh.
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
There were 3. Kaeya, Diluc, and Rosaria.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
What are you trying to say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh? Huh?
He's saying you passed the test.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
She's so silly.
You may dispense with your suspicions. The Wolfpack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time.
What?
A familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
It always pays to remain vigilant. Were you attacked by the Wild Hunt too?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nod Krai didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance. Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Poor Wolfie. Something's wrong with the Wolfie. Oh, thank God. They teleported me to the place. Oh, it's special area. Got it. What is going on? I have no idea, but it's so spooky around here. It's creepy. I don't like it. Oh. Wolfie. Oh, it's Razor. Hi, Razor. Oh, he looks hurt.
Not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
Poor Razor.
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks.
Oh.
However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
The trail starting from the north, so they came from Nod Krai?
We meet again, human Lupicol.
So, you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nod Krai to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andrias' soul. The source of this turmoil.
Okay.
I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nod Krai.
I'm guessing that's what
whence I
Varka saw.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Are all gods like this? Do you all like to split yourselves into multiple parts?
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King, Andrias, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
The bard's back.
What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors?
Oh, thank you, Venti.
Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
Yeah, he guided himself to this. He's so funny.
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy
Oh.
Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn's starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The night asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the night's journey was not yet over,
So Venti
the
brought
wolf
him
chose
here.
to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that night 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Nod Krai. I fear Andrias has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
But we
What's that?
followed Boreas' trail in Nod Krai. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Well, Varka might have found it, to be honest.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Nod Krai has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Could it be Roland, the Bloodstained Knight?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Conria, 500 years ago.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nod Krai yourselves.
Oh, on my
As luck
way.
would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
Does Venti not know we can
I can
teleport?
suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nod Krai must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
I'll go, yeah. I understand.
All right. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nod Krai's battles. I'll
Poor
stay here
Lohen.
and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With
Aw,
travelers' help,
Razor.
Varka will
Razor.
be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
Oh?
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What's this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being.
No way.
They would descend into chaos. To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at a time like
The
this?
great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupacol?
I will protect Lupacol. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Off we go then. I guess it'd be weird if suddenly everyone could go anywhere at any time, and I guess the Fatuan or the beside that power would be bad. You're saying that it's weird that the Traveler doesn't tell people about waypoints, but I think the reason the Traveler doesn't tell people about waypoints is if you think about what the Traveler is, and what a waypoint is, wouldn't it be kind of odd that a random person who is not of this world can access ancient statues that no one else can draw power from or use? It might have something to do with not giving away his identity, like the traveler's identity. I don't know. Where's Venti? Oh, bye, Lohen.
I sure didn't expect my experience fighting the wild-hunted Nod Krai to come in handy back here in Mondstadt. Almost makes me wonder if this was the reason I was sent back.
Oh, maybe.
Also, how come that bard knows so much, and what was he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple? Well, whatever. I don't really care.
That's funny.
As long as I get to do some fighting. I'm looking forward to trading blows with Lupus Boreas when he's fully recovered. I better wipe the floor with me.
Not the Omega versus Canon and Teva. Based on what he said, it kind of sounds like it.
I can read Varka's letter. I
Mm.
will try my best to write a reply.
A wolf's claws make poor instruments for writing human words. But that token will suffice to convey my thoughts.
What a silly bunch. They're so silly. Oh, there's Venti. Let's go.
Any questions before you set off?
Oh, I can ask him questions.
You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nod
Oh, okay. Let's go. I can ask him things. About the Wolf of the North.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas,
Mhm.
dominator of wolves and god of the North Wind, left in Nod Krai. He once left Nod Krai and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day. Any questions before you set off?
About
Better ask
Roland.
now. 500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart.
Oh.
He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nod Krai. Any questions before you set off?
About the
Better ask
token
now.
and wolf spirit.
The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit. But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you? Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably
I think
have
we're
to
good
hit the
to go.
ground running when you get to Nod Krai.
Let's go.
All right, over to you, Dvalin.
Oh, Dvalin. Taxi. Can I drive Dvalin?
The night
No?
of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans.
We will meet you again later.
Okay, Dvalin, sounds good, Pookie.
Alright. Hey, wait. How are we getting down?
Wait, Paimon, you can fly. Why are you yelling? Oh my god, I love falling. God.
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's
a dragon. Oh, a falling star. Oh, hello. It's me.
Reinforcements! It's about time!
Honorary knight reporting for duty, Grandmaster. Let's cut to the chase. What's the situation?
Just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solnari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry.
Is this the Bloodstained Knight?
Heir to the
Oh, it's Roland.
Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not,
Oh.
I shall set right the injustices of this world.
What the?
In the name of the Bloodstained Knight.
What is going on here?
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why? As strong as he might look, surely he can't be any stronger than the foes we fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the Abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nod Krai to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas' remnant soul.
So what you're really worried about isn't so much the enemy himself, but the god remains.
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak.
Albedo and Durin.
Our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
So I guess once you do Varka's quest, after Varka's quest, the event starts, I think tomorrow. And it will make a lot more sense. Because the quest kind of like is the final battle that Varka will have in Nod Krai before his like homecoming, which makes a lot of sense, I suppose. Yeah. Wait, is that Yehoda?
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Grab my embers. Yehoda! Hi, Pookie.
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message.
What is it,
She
Pookie?
went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frostmoon Scions.
Of course she did.
Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent Wild Hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right? Whew, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
They're keeping a close watch on it just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty
You're so
safe
cute.
hands, huh? Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too.
Aww.
Focus on the enemy you are facing.
Thank you,
The moon
Pookies.
will protect you all. Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
Yoda's so sweet. You're so cute. I love you. I love you, Pookie. She's so sweet. Oh, the biggest tent, right? Probably up here. Oh my god, it's Inefa! Hi, Inefa!
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, traveler.
Inefa, what are you doing here?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. I know is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Cutie pies. Oh, Flins is here too. Hello, Flins.
Huh? Flins! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
It's not like you to volunteer to attend a meeting, but I suppose if it's with Varka, he probably wants to.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else
Oh,
here,
yes,
I was
everyone
the one they
here.
recommended to
Well
attend the meeting.
acquainted. Oh, so you don't even want to be here.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
He's pretending he doesn't want to be here. I get it, yeah. Is there anyone else that I missed? I mean, I got the important ones, so... Where is he? Oh, he's up here. Hello?
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Yeah, let's continue.
While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
So basically... After updating Varka on the situation in Mondstadt, you explain the relationship between the god of the North Wind and the Bloodstained Knight to the attendees.
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks. Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't
You and me
Roland
both,
some
Yoda.
Mondstadter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
So that wasn't the real Roland, but rather an abyssal imitation. So kind of like similar to the Pyro Dragon. That's not really the Pyro Dragon in Natlan, but it's just like a abyssal manifestation of lots of things. Right.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted, and took control of Andreas as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nod Krai somehow during his wanderings through Teyvat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one.
Why?
From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Stormterror's lair, or when the humans turned to salt beneath Salteray.
Worse still,
oh
the
gosh.
wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like Tatarigami on Yashiori Island and Tatarasuna, or the karmic debt borne by the Yakshas for millennia. Oh no, poor Shao.
This land has already been ravaged by the wild hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects.
Yeah, but they have to
In
die
that land,
naturally.
the passing of the Pyro Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster. Come forth, Boreas!
This form has come to the end of its time.
Aww.
I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey.
Oh, poor guy.
My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and when shall that be?
No.
A final wish before I
Poor
slumber.
wolf. Poor fellow.
Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
Aww. The Mondstadt song. What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Boreas' final
Scary.
thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
To merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then Why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andrias' heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nod Krai and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nod Krai, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Huh? Wait, really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the Abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nod Krai.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
He had a helper, I think.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy.
Okay.
Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
And sure enough, it's proving useful now.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nod Krai, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be.
Okay.
According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones.
That's why he's camped out
we've
here.
We've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nod Krai. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the wolf spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
Wow, you've made a lot of progress already.
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
Bring your
With our
A game,
foe being
guys.
From Mondstadt, it's our duty
Come on,
as
lock in,
Mondstatters
guys.
to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
Oh, thank you,
The
Flinzy.
Clink Clink Crumb Craft Shop will also help in any way we can.
Clink, clink, crump, cake, craft shop.
So what?
Oh, she's so cute.
Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't
He's so
exactly
silly.
scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide
Poor
intel
Yehuda.
and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you,
Getting
Yehuda.
dragged into it.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehuda.
Rating for Yehuda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
That's so funny.
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update. Traveler, Could you join me in retrieving Fragment too? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
Sure, I was just about to ask what my job was. I'll follow your lead, Grandmaster.
All right. Time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Discuss with everyone. Okay.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored
Why
inside
is
a
Yehuda
blade.
stood against the wall like this?
Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's plan than what he's revealed to us so far. Then again, the enemy can harness the Wild Hunt to spy on us wherever we go. As our commander, I'm sure he has his reasons for choosing not to tell us everything.
I love the way Yehuda's just stood face planting the wall. She's so upset. She's so upset.
Speaking of contingency plans, I now recall that Varka also made a contingency plan when he asked me to deliver that letter. Perhaps I should ask Aino to prepare some additional backup modules for me.
Yeah, she put herself in a timeout. Oh, Yehuda, why are you in a timeout?
Yehuda, you dummy! You took the stupid job of your own free will!
She's so funny.
Crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
She's crying. No, don't cry. Oh, she's scared. Poor Pookie. Oh, poor baby. She's just a baby. Poor Yehuda. It's okay, you got this, Yehuda.
Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here?
Oh, I see. I guess you have to
Seems
connect
like we've run into a
these.
slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
Oh, I have to connect these.
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
I can't put this here?
Well, all right, just try to lift our
it's
spirits a little.
this.
You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can't we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
Can you guys stop moving? Do you have to move? Why do they keep moving? Please stop moving. They kept like slowly walking. Okay. Ow.
Is this what we're looking for?
Ow.
What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why?
Imagine laughing at poor wolf.
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart.
No.
I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood,
What is happening?
my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
That's not good. Are you okay, Varka? Poor Varka.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will.
Oh no.
I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
So that's why you brought me along. You want me to purify it.
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
This is a little unexpected. I've never even tried this before.
Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I have no idea what that means.
Actually, neither do I.
What?
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Yes, actually, sort of. But I wasn't the one doing the fishing.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
Oh, and a net.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together.
Hi, Mavika.
Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm kind of starting to get the idea, but maybe I'm not. It's hard to say.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
Oh, what is that?
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
That's a heck of a thing to have sitting in your back pocket.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition.
Fair enough.
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
Might as well see what happens. What is happening? What the? Oh.
Whoa. It actually worked?
Did it?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
He? Who's he? Got him!
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there is only one path.
One path.
A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice.
Damn, Roland, chill.
Be thy name. I pledge to you my loyalty.
And that is where the Bloodstained Knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it quite ironic.
Is this who I think it is?
Of Boreas.
What is this guy doing here?
That Dainsleif? No.
It's Vedifalnir.
Striking resemblance, but that wasn't him. While he gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
The visionary Vedifalnir.
So that's what happened.
Oh, sinner.
After
Oh,
leaving
sinner.
Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
Yeah, we're cooked if that's who we have to take on. No, the founder of the Abyss Order was once shown a revelation, based on his experience at least. The Visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Now, why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then. That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
What did he ask? Hello? No way, it's too dangerous. What are we doing?
No plan is free of risks.
Huh?
At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god.
What?
Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
It just says Varka explains his plan. What do you mean? There's no guarantee it'll work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Hang on, no. Jean needs a day off. So, whatever this plan is, I disagree with it, so.
Oh, there has to be another way.
Like a backup plan.
Backup plan?
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
No, Yehuda! Yehuda!
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehuda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit Fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup.
No, poor Yehuda.
Come quick.
Come on,
I'm
we're out
coming,
of time.
Cookie.
You'll just have to trust me on this one.
You're making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here.
What
Oh
can
boy.
I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
What is this guy up to? The forces of the Wild Hunt come surging forth and the final expedition is at hand. The next part of the story is more contiguous? For the best experience, it is recommended you spare more time for it. Oh, okay.
I don't think for anyone in particular.
Yes, Yehuda, let's go, my love.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit Fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble,
Oh, a map.
this is the
That's
search area
helpful.
we decided on. The two teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the Fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Enough.
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Thank God for Enough as
you
always.
can fly and all. Shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The
Keep up the
logistics
good work.
company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle.
Oh.
Which team should they support?
Both.
Do I have to pick?
Once
Oh,
one
I
team
was
has
gonna
been
say.
rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
The gulp sound.
Leave it to me.
She's so sweet. Oh, Yehoda. Logistics company joined the squad. A logistics squad carrying a large cache of explosives. Varka can command them to set ambushes using the terrain to strike enemy units that have strayed from their group. Click anywhere to close. Do I have to pick where to go? Wait, what do I need to do? Oh, hang on. What? So, I guess I'll just read this quick. Wait, I'm just clicking all of them. So this says, reinforcements for the Knights of Favonius formed at Albedo's suggestion. This Knights of Favonius squad was sent deep into the battlefield to investigate. On their return, they were ambushed by a horde of Wild Hunt. Despite their elite status, they still struggle to withstand the unending assault. Pawns of the Abyss. And then I'm guessing we have to go fight these. Trapped squad, Knights of Favonius, a squad of knights of Favonius whose ferocity is on show in both tavern and battlefield. Tavern. Varka can command them to launch fierce attacks. Okay. And then this is the Lightkeepers. Formed at Ilua's suggestion, this Lightkeeper squad was sent deep into the battlefield to investigate. Oh, so it's the same thing. So we just have to go help one of them. Oh, wait, there's a little blurb for each of them. That's cute. Now that I think about it, isn't Durin also able to fly? Why does it have to be me delivering the letter? Probably because Grandmaster Varka's got a Varka vouch for you. Come on, now's not really the moment to crank up your humor. That's not going to help anything. Detection. Your tension level has decreased significantly. Alright, not completely useless then. Once your cooldown's over, hurry up and catch up. Metal face, lunkhead? What the heck? These two are so cute. If Inefa and Yehoda don't kiss after this, I'm gonna write. That's crazy. That's crazy. Albedo. The main expeditionary force is locked in a fierce hand-to-hand fighting with Wild Hunt. Albedo has suggested splitting off 2 squads to continue reconnaissance while the rest hold the line. Victory on the battlefield isn't determined solely by the action at the center. It is very much the same when facing a seemingly endless onslaught, abyssal onslaught. The abyss, blah 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 blah. Oh, none of these are interesting. It was just these. This was the only interesting one. The rest of these are just kind of like... Yeah. I guess we'll go help the Knights of Favonius first.
It's a Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Oh. Oh, what a team. Switch to Varka for command. Press the button to give commands.
Logistics company, deploy.
What is going on right now? Join the fight. Okay.
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! Thank
If
goodness
I need
you're
to
here.
put them into the... Oh, how can I help those people?
There's no end to these monsters. However many
How am I
we
supposed
kill,
to...
more keep coming.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to
I
get
can't
a
help
shock
you
to
guys.
the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers.
I'm
We just have to
stuck.
hold on until the logistics company is ready.
I'm stuck. Okay, well, I guess we'll just wait here.
Is that the signal to say they're ready?
You should know.
It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir.
Hello? Can I help you?
That's gonna leave a scar.
What is going on here? Thunder! Why is he saying thunder? Is he electrified? Oh, sunder. I thought he was saying thunder. Thunder! Sunder makes a lot more sense. Sun. Am I supposed to just leave? Like, these are just... Oh, I don't need to be fighting this. Guys, if you do this, do not keep fighting this. They do not stop coming.
Ready?
I'm silly.
Fire!
Just go. Just leave. You can keep fighting endlessly. I had no idea. Nice. We struck them in one fell swoop. Woo!
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
A squad of Knights of Favonius whose ferocity is on show in both taverns battlefield. Okay.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
They've exhausted its tactical reserves. Oh. Wait, what? This is new. Enough, I'm here to install your cooling module. I know, how did you? Hee, I snuck in behind the logistics company. They kept saying this place was dangerous, but they don't know how... The safest place is right next to you. Aww. Aww. That is correct. From now on, please remain within my line of sight. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh no, Yehuda's alone. This is my job. I'll get there, no matter whatever it takes. On a war-torn battlefield, a messenger flying through the air is an even more conspicuous target. But for Yehuda, who spent her career treasure hunting and mastering the art of stealth, she's the perfect messenger for vital information. However, Yehuda herself certainly hasn't yet realized why Varka places so much trust in her. Oh, she's so cute. Holding his position, Flynn's encounters reinforcements both familiar and unexpected. The Wild Hunt's offensive has slowed on every front. It looks like they've committed their entire force. The Lightkeepers rushing in from Pyramida gather behind Ilwa, forming a river of starlight. A message from the old man. Rooting out the Wild Hunt is every Lightkeeper's duty. We shalln't pass off our burden to our friends from afar. Shalln't. That is not a real word. That's a joke. That has to be a joke. Oh, I didn't do this one. Inextinguishable flames halt the abyss's advance with waves of searing heat. The Creedin print... I don't know how to say that. seals off the Wild Hunt's retreat with earth and stone to buy more time for the reconnaissance squad. The expedition's main force is pinning the Wild Hunt firmly in place. Watching the two fight side by side, Anselm, the officer in charge of holding the line, can't help but think, Grandmaster, you were right. Those who were once Mondstadt's greatest fear have now become the Knight's most reliable allies. Oh, these two? They were their greatest fear? That's crazy, but okay. Shallant.
Ugh, looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, boss.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sir. There we go. Is that better? Yes, sir. Oh. Burn! Burn! Oh. Thunder! Sir! Rah! I love his rah! For a man who speaks as much as he does, he sure loves to rah and yell random words. Rah.
Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Oh, I have to literally destroy it.
Knights of Favonius, charge! Flash!
Rah. Now what? Oh.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
You're so welcome.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together.
We're all
now,
in this
please tell me
together.
everything you've learned.
Oh, it's not an auto. My bad.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Varka.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
We're going here? Oh, what is this? The final battle approaches. Under Varka's command, both squads have broken through the encirclement and the location of the final Wolf Spirit Shard has been revealed. The Wild Hunt's forces begin to converge on the final battlefield while allies and reinforcements rally together, buying every last moment they can for the final expedition ahead. And that's it? That's it. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. We got this. Rah. Look at them, they're so scary.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel
Yes,
the
sir.
mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, we're back to fighting.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Dispel the mist. Oh, there's this thing.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Winifred, charge! Oh, there's more? There's more. Rah!
On me.
Charge! Oh, where are we going? This way? Oh, there's another thing.
Time to counterattack.
The whistling is awful. I do not like the whistling. Next. Is there another thing? Oh, there's more. Oh, they all scattered. I was confused. I thought I killed them all. Oh, did we do it? Oh, there it is.
Rally to the Grandmaster!
Let's go. Oh, did we do it? Oh, not yet. Oh? Oh, what is that?
This wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, you go on ahead.
Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time.
Hmm.
Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Oh.
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
And I'm here too. Now hurry up and go.
That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud.
Yes,
Either
sir.
we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
Wow, that's kind of terrifying. You said if I die, you guys are coming down with me. That's crazy. Not this again.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
Oh, this is so scary. The heartbeat sounds. Oh, he did it.
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine.
Victory will be mine.
The path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight.
Oh, are we fighting?
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
I'm scared. What's
Is everyone
happening?
all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies.
My granny.
This expert I'm worried about. You still alive?
A
Expert.
moment there. I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of
Aw.
ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
Yes, sir.
Our Varka. Please,
Our
you
Varka.
have to find him.
Oh, got it. Varka, I hope your plan is still gonna work. Oh, Varka, Varka.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf, when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Ha ha ha. You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies.
He's not nice. Damn.
It is time to crush your futile hope.
All I've learned from this is that Roland turned into an angry furry. Oh. Whoa. Ah! Ah! I didn't expect that I would have to do that.
It's over. Your sword lies shattered.
I broke his sword. No.
And the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
Uh-oh.
Join me and pledge your allegiance to the Abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
That's so scary.
For the next part, it's over to you.
What does he expect me to do? Is he leaving his, like, life in my hand? What the heck?
Outlander who caught the wind.
That's me. What's wrong with him? Oh, where is he?
The sword is unbroken.
Oh.
But I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality.
Oh.
This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw.
The wolf's maw. That's kind of creepy. Wait, this is so scary. Look at that. That's kind of creepy.
Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Let's continue onward. Lonely warrior. Who? He. Where am I?
On me.
What is
The
this?
Favonius sword. Who left this here?
Where are we right now? That looks awfully familiar. I don't like this.
Lonely warrior.
Oh, it's Rosta.
Take me to see him.
Oh. Oh. This is kind of sad. Oh. A wolf. Ow. Wait for me. We got the power of Favge with us. Wait for me, Wolfie. Oh.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
My god. Oh. Whoa, whoa.
Huh?
What is happening here? You got this, Varka. You got this. I love physical Varka that they're making me play with right now. Oh, I did it. Thank God. What is this? Tea. Oh, to dispel the filth.
Fair shadow?
Oh.
It doesn't look like an imitation.
Is this the real deal?
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Oh, now it's Ravenwood. Oh, so all these weapons belong to a Grandmaster of Favonius. That's interesting. So we got Ravenwood's sword, we got Rostam's longing. Interesting. That's really interesting. That is a really creepy looking place. I'm not gonna lie. Also, the floor here looks so scary. This place gives me the creeps. This is such a creepy place.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
Oh, that's creepy. Hell vibes, yes. Big hell vibes.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
I guess I can just fly across. Wow, his jump's kind of cool, to be honest. I hadn't tried it before. Oh? Oh, the wolf is guiding me. What is this?
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice.
Ow.
Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them.
Love is a shackle?
Yes. If you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them.
Wait,
from
it's Wolf's gravestone.
Surrender to the abyss.
That's terrifying. Oh my god. Hello? Ah! Ow! Can you guys chill? Am I supposed to be able to use these swords somehow? That'd be nice. Okay, I got these big ones. At least his physical damage is pretty nice. I mean, he has a claymore, to be honest. Kind of satisfying. Oh, there's more. Of course. Of course there's more. Of course there's more. Why would there not be more? He feels pretty fast to play with, yeah. He's pretty fun, to be honest. He's not like terrible. Very fun claymore, I'd say. Especially with the dual wielding. It was quite fun. Oh, we need to purify this one.
My old friend.
No.
This is not where your path ends.
The Wandering Knight.
You must continue on.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's getting kicked out. They're like, you cannot go into the light, you gotta leave.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Move forward with speed. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Oh, so it blows occasionally. Okay, it's not always. Move forward with speed. Oh, okay.
On me.
Hello? Why is this sending me back to the beginning?
I can't hide from it.
Must deliver it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the protection. Rostam. Oh no. Oh no.
Your path cannot end here.
Oh, I see. Oh, they're protecting me. Oh, thank you. This is so sweet.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
You can do it, Varka. Come on. You got this, Pookie.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone.
That's scary. Ooh, that's kind of scary.
Warrior, step forward.
What is happening here? What is this place? Are we about to fight the wolf?
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Ooh, that looks so cool. I like how they did this, but it is kind of creepy. It is kind of hell-like. What are these pillars? Wait a minute. Oh, it's Roland.
Roland!
Hello, Roland. Oh, do we have to find him?
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Where'd he go? This way? That's creepy. Oh, there you are.
For but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
Can you pick a place? How am I supposed to confront you like this? Stop moving.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
Oh, what is happening? Are we finally fighting? Ooh.
I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons.
Called out. That's crazy. He called out Varka.
Who has wandered far too long.
Oh.
A shadow of the knight you once were.
Oh,
I guess we have
he's
that
calling
much in
him
common.
useless.
Neither of us are at our peak.
The Raihir of Solnari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that bloodstained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice, and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind.
Come on, Andreas.
Andreas, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
Return. Return to the ley lines.
What does that mean?
This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no
We're
longer
just
have
stronger.
the means to bear his soul.
Sorry, Roland. We're just better.
Surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
Oh, he stored it with himself.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Oh my.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will
Oh my
inevitably
god, is he gonna
ravage,
slowly turn into a
and
wolf?
assimilate a mortal heart. As if
Ow.
human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart
Oh,
is to bear the
Captain!
soul of
Hi,
a god,
Captain.
this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Heyo. They were very close, clearly. I had no idea.
Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while
He's just so
such
strong.
a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights.
My
The
bad.
choice
What
you have
the?
made is a flawed one.
Judgmental much.
Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you.
Are we saying Varka's actually gonna die?
And so have I.
That sounds kind of crazy, no?
Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Oh wait, that's his sword.
Lonely.
The battle pass weapon is his sword.
Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to.
Oh, never
They're
mind. He's very
looking
confident
forward
that he's
to my
fine.
triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail.
Ding dong. Ding dong. Oh, what's happening? This looks so cute. Oh, that's why he asked everyone to write him letters.
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
Don't tell me he was expecting everyone's like letters to anchor his soul to the ley lines.
The Knights of
That's
Favonius
a crazy bet
will
to make.
always welcome you.
Oh, look at him.
Come on, to Mondstadt.
To Mondstadt.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
No.
Family.
No pig.
Aww.
Call.
Wait, was that Rosaria helping Razor? That's cute. Wow, that's a lot of letters. He actually got a letter from everybody in Mondstadt, basically.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Of course. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's so sweet. See, guys, this is the power of words.
Grandmaster! Grandmaster!
Master.
Varka.
That's so sweet.
Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation.
Yeah.
Using your connections.
He's smart.
Relying on outside help. This
That's
is
good.
not the way of a knight. The abyss can sustain me no longer.
Oh.
But now,
What's happening?
countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return.
God. We gotta fight more.
If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed.
Wow, this is kind of scary.
Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
Get him, Varka. Yeah. Ooh.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory.
Yeah. He's cool.
Well,
He's
that
so cool.
suits me just fine.
Damn. Oh. Oh, wait.
Is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
Okay, we have a full team this time.
Right back at you, Varka.
Aww. That's sweet. Anyone else? Oh, we did it. Oh, I have to get out of here. There's a timer. What the? Stop, I wasn't paying attention. There's a timer. There's a countdown. I have to run. What the? What happens if I don't get out of here in time? Oh gosh. Save me, Noelle! Noelle, save me! Wait, the music is so good. Don't I have to fight these people too? Oh my gosh. Save me!
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this,
Ow.
Varka.
Real. Freeze! Oh, I think they're gone. Oh no, there's one more. I just got slapped. Wait, this way. Yeah, I forgot to use Noelle's shield and almost died. But it's fine. Oh, I don't have to fight these guys, right? I can just ignore them. Probably. I'm assuming. Excuse me, coming through. I'm running away. Why do I have 30 seconds left? Hello? Why do I have no stamina? I have no stamina! Help! Help! Let me out of here! Let me out of here! Oh, I have to fight these guys. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I actually have to fight these fellas. Thank God, at least I get Noelle's shield. She might not be a knight, but hey. At least she gets mentioned. I love how I keep killing Varka by accident. Let me out! I don't want to be here anymore. She is the knight, true. Noelle is the real knight. Another final battle? Hello? What is occurring? What's happening? Oh. Oh. You can do it, Varka. Damn, poor guy. It's still going.
Walk forward and do not look back.
No. Get up, Varka. Come on. Stand up. You can do it, Varka. You can do it. Go on, fella.
Varka, now
Aww.
I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
Aww.
You know,
That's so sweet.
I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
That's cute.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Jean. Hi, Jean.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Aww. That's cute. Is it Venti? Oh. Was all the previous Grandmasters?
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I?
You had to ask. Oh.
I'll take that silence as your approval.
Oh, pour one out for the homies.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Damn. Poor guy's going through it.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
Oh, that's so sad.
Phew. This has been one long expedition.
Sure has. Has been a while, huh?
From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
That's funny. Oh. He's awake. Oh. He's back
Hey,
in
It's
Mondstadt.
been a mighty long time.
How did he get back to Mondstadt so quick?
I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Did he get on the Dvalin Express? Can't believe everyone is here. That's crazy.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Yeah. I'm home.
Oh, that's a sweet ending. I like that. Oh, everybody came to greet him. Oh, that was so cute. Oh, and we can talk to him too.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your plan, your expedition, your future. I have no more questions. Your
The sword
plan.
was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too
That's
sure
a
that
big gamble.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate.
Interesting.
The Outlander who caught the wind.
Venti
Turns
said
out our
that.
trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
What if I'd failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy
That's funny.
price. And with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have
What
him
does that
expend
mean?
that kind of power.
So you're very familiar with Venti's inabilities and how his power works. That's interesting. Invoking the power of an Archon. How steep a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face.
About the expedition.
Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nod Krai stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Durin will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon. It's been a while since I felt this my future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nod Krai stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nod Krai is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Poor Jean.
Wait, seriously?
Aren't you gonna say something in your defense? Don't just stand there grinning.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on.
I hope so.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
I have no more questions.
All right then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze
You
for a
enjoy
little
the
longer.
breeze. Yeah.
For all the
And
wine in the world, there's no
Have
feeling
fun,
as
Varka.
intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
He's funny. Well, that was actually a very interesting quest, actually. Thanks for watching Varka's quest with me. It was pretty good. I did not expect it to be that intense, to be honest. It was really intense. It was way more intense than I expected. I mean, it was a pretty good story, though. And I really enjoyed the whole Bloodstained Knight lore. We haven't really had a lot of that, so it was quite enjoyable to see all the elements kind of gathered at once, you know. It was nice. And also, I think, you know, finally getting some information on Varka and, you know, shedding light on what was going on there. The lore was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And, you know, getting to know more about Varka was also good. I will say the ending was, it was like the part with all the letters coming in for Varka. That was pretty nice. It was quite heartwarming. And it was really nice to see all the Mondstadt people again. I enjoyed getting to know Lohen as well. I'm excited for more Lohen content. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The quest was pretty good though. But yeah, thank you for watching with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it.